Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I'm your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. First of all, Toon Link almost appeared in A Link Between Worlds, which is very confusing to me because surely it should be as it is based on the A Link to the Past design, just a 3D version of that. So why they were considering Toon Link, I do not know. But apparently it was originally going to be Toon Link until somebody pointed that out and said, no, this has to be a version of the A Link to the Past Link, which I thought was the great way to go because it created a brand new version of Link for us to enjoy. If it was just Toon Link all over again, I'd feel a little redundant, but in any case, that's how that decision was made. However, something that never quite occurred to me is that in Triforce Heroes, that's not that same Link from A Link Between Worlds. That is Toon Link. That's the version of Link that they were originally going to use in A Link Between Worlds. Somehow as I was playing A Link Between Worlds, somehow as I was playing Triforce Heroes, I did not realize that it wasn't that same Link. It's Toon Link, and that, I guess he fits in naturally into that gameplay, so I guess it probably would have been fine if he was in A Link Between Worlds. Maybe I would have never noticed there either. But that reminds me, I really need to finish Triforce Heroes someday. I barely played it, to be honest with you. It was just trying to find two other friends who happened to have the game, who happened to have that day free. Didn't work out for me, but oh well. Our next story is about a very strange video that IGN put out called "What If Breath of the Wild Wasn't a Zelda Game?" What? I mean, their whole premise is like, would we all still enjoy this if it wasn't a Zelda game? Is it so not Zelda that it would be better if it had a completely different title? And I totally get that, but it is a Zelda game and it feels like a Zelda game. It's just the next evolution of Zelda, so I don't know. You can watch that video if you want and let me know what you think about it down in the link below. Mr. Miyamoto has a tendency to incorporate whatever his current hobbies are into a new game or into an existing franchise. So as a result, Nintendo put a restriction on him, saying that in interviews he wasn't allowed to talk about any of his new hobbies because that would probably let people know about new features of upcoming games. That apparently has been lifted because in a recent interview he talked about how gardening is one of his current major hobbies and also building cat hammocks? A hammock for his cats? Okay, sounds cool. I can't possibly imagine how that could become a game, but maybe the next new big Switch game will involve you constructing a cat hammock, or playing as a cat, jumping in and out of a hammock. Probably not. Our next story is about a third-party hardware developer, accessory developer is probably a better term, who are creating this magnification thing to attach to your 3DS to make your 3DS screen, just the top screen though, much bigger. That could cause some problems though, because a lot of 3DS games are designed, like, you know, not 3DS games actually, I'm thinking of 2DS games, but surely there are 3DS games that do this as well. I was thinking of Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, where sometimes they'll use both screens as one part of a one big long screen kind of thing, and if one of those is much bigger than the other, then things won't match up correctly. So as cool of an idea as it is, if it can't enlarge both screens, that could just mess stuff up. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe there aren't any 3DS games like that, only 2DS, or did I say 2DS earlier? I meant to say just DS. Anyway, I should just re-record all of that, but I'm not gonna. So, anyways, I don't think this is quite necessary, especially considering, you know, the president of Nintendo is talking about how they're already thinking of the successor to the 3DS, so how much longer people are gonna need this for a console that's possibly going bye-bye in a year or two. I don't know, but anyways, if you're interested in that and want to learn more about it, there's a link down there for you. And then our final story for the day is about the Legend of Zelda 30th Anniversary Concert, and we finally have a track list for the DVD and CD, and a lot of really great music pieces on it. I'm kind of actually excited to get it. I I don't think you can pre-order it just yet, and I think it's only coming out in Japan, so it's going to be an insane amount to import, I'm sure, so maybe I'll hold off and hope to hear some pieces on YouTube or something before I go ahead and plunk down the money. But in any case, if you want to take a look at that track list, there's a link down there for you. That's it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys tomorrow for more news. Bye, guys.